then like industry artists was doing features for the low. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't make that show money. So instead of making 10 bands a show or 20 bands a show, they'd probably do a feature probably for like 2,000.
Well, Lil Baby said he do 2.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
1,000.
I'm saying like some artists can say 10,000 for a feature. Some artists can't. You feel me? So they give it to you for 4,000 or something. Like you might catch Gotti and he can get an easy 60,000 for a feature in the industry, but in the streets he ain't. So if you bring him to your town for 60,000 and y'all in the section with him, you might whisper in his ear and get him on the track for 8,000 or something like. You know what I'm saying? That's extra money for him. So why wouldn't he take it? So
people dropping money for my feature.
Hey, yo, Young Thug said it's an M for his shit.
I believe it though.
Yeah, that nigga a hit machine, yo.
I believe it. He should.
I do give COVID discounts, but you gotta pay for my feature.
Somebody gave you a shout out in the chat, bro. Said Paradox Days, Lil Homie and Nelly.
That's crazy.
Oh,
he said
Paradox Days.
That's crazy.
He said, "Do you still hang with?" He said, "Do you still hang with Terrell?" Hey.
You know what I said about the first day of school?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like as you get older, you start to see that certain shit you did when you was young with some clown shit. Certain people you hung with kind of made you look like a clown too.
Yeah.
So you feel me? You kind of like pull yourself away from that type of shit.
It's giving.
So would you say?
Vibes
So would you say this is your like senior year?
As far like my life.
Yeah, because you're saying like it's like you consider this like that. You always say like we're your first day of school. So would you consider this your senior year? Are you graduating? Because before we went on air, you were saying like your next moves, like what's happening next.
I would say this kind of like my junior because I skipped my sophomore. For real. I would say that I learned too quickly. So now I'm kind of like breezing through.
Yeah.
Like I learned the business part of the game, which a lot of people don't want you to know. So once you learn, the business side of anything, it's kind of like it takes away the pressure from like how can I do this?
I definitely
how can
understand
I do this?
that.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not you can sit on the best product in the world, but if you don't know how to distribute it, it's fucking pointless.
Right.
Is there more money, more problems?
No, I'm an isolated person. Not for me. I mean, people gonna hate you regardless. You can work at McDonald's and get hate. I stay to myself unless you in my box. You feel me? Other than that, if it ain't business, I wouldn't know if somebody hate me or not because I don't pay attention.
Are you like a family man type? You in a relationship?
Love my family. Love my family.
You single or are you in a relationship?
No, I ain't. I'm definitely off the market for real.
I like that you said that.
That's what's up, yeah.
That's very good.
There's so many men that like try to hide if they off the market or not, or if they dealing with somebody got somebody special in their life.
But are you?
So it's good to own it.
Fucking dealing with me or are you not?
I think everybody should embrace having somebody special.
Right.
I think so.
I agree.
I think like men get so caught up in wanting to be that nigga that they forget to accept what they got already. Versus like I always say like don't lose somebody you got trying to chase somebody else girl.
Drop them jewels.
I don't ever like now because like social media is so like, hey, I don't like my body, let me get a new one type shit.
Right.
A lot of women that I probably would have looked at years ago, I wouldn't pay no mind on because I know they got like, they don't think highly of themselves as I would if she was my woman. Like because it's like if you gain a couple pounds and you my woman, we about to hit this gym. If your butt not big when I met you, your butt don't gotta be big 10 years from now. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna accept you for if your titties saggy, they just gonna be saggy with me. You feel what I'm saying? Like you ain't gotta like to me that's like no disrespect, but to me that's like kind of like self-esteem issues of not being complimented enough or just not accepting your own beauty. I'm saying like within yourself. So seeing ass all day on my timeline, I just scroll past that shit. Don't even do nothing to me. Now that's how I really felt like. All right, now I'm not available for nobody. You feel me? Because it don't like. Seeing like women like that all day long, half naked, is like why I go to the strip club. You got IG. That shit don't turn me on at all, and I just be like, all right, scroll.
So let me ask something. Has this new era of just and again, shout out to my ladies and all of that. I'm girl power all day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pro. Do whatever the fuck makes you happy. That's just my tagline. Do whatever the fuck makes you happy.
Thanks.
Shit. I just fucking.
All right, well let me interject right there. Yo, Street Scott said what it do.
My nigga.
And P came through with the correction. Shout out P with the correction. P said Drake charges $1 million and Thugger charges $100K for a feature.
King P, how much you charging, shorty?
But they both worth. Even if Thug charged $1 million, it would be a great investment. That's
right.
Thug. His name carried.
Because you could, that shit gonna blow.
His name carried that.
Yeah.
So are you a signed artist or are you independent?
I'm independent. independent.
Are you pushing to be signed, or are you going to stay independent?
I was never looking to be signed because I hate sharing money with people that don't care about my future. So,
Right.
But now I'm in a situation now where I'm about to take a production deal. So yeah.
Okay,
But
so-
not as an artist though, like just to produce for other people. I'm about to take that. But other than that, I ain't never want to make somebody else money that can care less if I'm successful or not.
So if someone wanted to sign you, would you sign with them?
To be an artist for them?
Yes.
Nah. Hell no.
No deals.
No deal.
Why?
Because what would you sign for?
I don't know nothing about it.
The first thing
I ain't
people,
signed to nothing.
the first thing people sign for is money. They want the money. They want the lifestyle. I'm already distributing my music. I'm already seeing money from my music. I already make money.
Why get somebody cut into it and you have to share your money? You're doing
Already-
everything
But what
yourself.
if they can give
Already
you?
make
So
money.
if they give me, so if the offer is okay, so let's just say like they say, okay, we gonna give you $1 million.
That's a loan though. You ain't gonna see that whole meal. You gonna
they
see,
come
you
with
gonna see,
ties.
You're gonna see $370,000 out of that million. Once they get their cut and the lawyers get their cut, you're not even gonna see a half.
And
So
they
that's-
feel like they own
You know what
you.
I'm saying? So you gonna buy a house, of course.
It's
You
done.
gonna want a car, and you gonna want to upgrade your wardrobe.
Your
You ain't
money's done,
you ain't
your
even
jewelry.
think about your studio time that they get ready to pay for it now because you can't. So when you think you making money, they
You're
fucking
not.
the shit out you. So it's
And
no
now
point,
you under
feel what I'm saying?
contract, so you like a whore.
You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you gonna sign $1 million for 3 albums, and
For 3?
I mean that's just say.
Sometimes it could be 3, 4. It
3,
depends.
4, 5, 6, whatever. So
See,
let's
I
say you
have
take
no
a minute.
knowledge of.
That's why I'm saying once you
When
run
I
the
was in
business.
the music industry, when I was a star and I was in the music industry.
Okay,
some
talk your shit.
Okay.
Some of y'all don't know that I'm like low key a celebrity and I rebirthed and relived my life.
Okay,
Low key.
go ahead. Tell us what's
And
your
so at the end
career.
of the day, that's how they do. Like when you get signed or whatever, they get you on all these contracts, and it's like you a slave to the music industry. You can't be yourself. You can't be who you are. Your creative freedom is no longer there because you got to play by their fucking rules.
Facts, man.
And sometimes when you don't play by their rules, they get real ugly. It's like being in the mafia.
worse
They'll
than
blackball you and all
It's
that
worse
shit,
than
but you're
that.
under contract. So if it's 4 motherfucking albums, you got to give them 4 albums. And if the 4 albums got to be a certain content, you got to give them that fucking content, even if you're not feeling that way.
But guess what though? Here's the fucked
Right?
up part.
Is that how it
Can't
goes?
you just give them all?
Is that how the
Okay.
music industry
Okay,
goes?
big speaker.
So if I'm
Is
in the
that how the
studio,
music industry go? Okay, has it
so
changed
people
or
be-
not?
Let me say, if people in the studio are like everybody, be like, I'm in the studio. So if I give them, if I come in the studio one day and I could just lay out 16 hits because I'm just freestyling, I don't write.
Okay, shorty,
yeah, bitch, whore, yeah.
All right. Go ahead, Shane.
Okay, yeah. So if I'm in there and I'm rapping all day long, right? And so I say, okay, here's one album, boom. Check
So
that
who?
out.
Who are you? Are you signed? Are you what?
If I'm
like,
signed.
Simon,
Okay.
no, you know
I'm
why?
fine.
They gonna kill you. You know why?
Wow.
'Cause they got accepted.
Yeah.
So if they don't accept it,
You gotta go back
you
to
can
the drawing
still
board.
drop it as a mixtape for you.
But they don't
But
count.
guess what? So now that's a year that you wasted. That you still owe another album to. That
Yeah.
they gotta accept your work.
But do
You're
I get
really
paid
a
for my? Do I
slave.
get
so
paid
you
for my
really gonna be a
mixtape?
slave? You really.
No, you're
I mean,
under contract. So if they say that 4 albums, hot albums, that you
Shit
gotta
just so
drop,
good.
This shit
you don't start
real.
getting your money until because remember, once you drop the
real.
album that they accept, now you start doing promo and all that shit. So if they don't approve the album, you're not doing no
can't do
promo
promo,
now.
you can't do
Your fucking shit
tours.
is. That's what happened to me.
You can't do tours.
Oh yeah, you did have that one song. I'm on a romantic call. I wanna get a baby.
Hey, I'm on a romantic.
How you gonna do a tour without an album though? That's the thing. Like that's why.
What you touring?
You can't put out your mixtape.
So you supposed to? I ain't gonna say you supposed to. You should pay attention to rappers that's have deals, like major deals, like Dirk, Future, Rihanna. This artists who went on radio stations crying because they wanted out of their deals
Right.
for so long. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm dropping my album September 21st. September 21st come. No album. The label say no, it's not ready yet. You need
We don't want you to drop that song.
Oh,
We don't want that to be
is
a
this what
single.
happened?
you need 3 more
Megan?
singles. Now you gotta go back. No, she just signed a goofy ass contract.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She was thirsty.
But that's why though. You know why?
I know.
Here's $1 million.
I know all about
You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? Here's $1 million,
Okay.
and all right, I got $1 million now, but you only saying
I know
a fraction of that.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? That's why I encourage all. It depends on, do you want longevity and being an artist because you can take a 360. If you just want some quick money, then go ahead and sign for real. But you still splitting that money with people that don't give a fuck about
By the time
you.
everybody fucking hands in the
I'm
pot,
saying.
you ain't got shit left. By the time we go on a couple trips with the yacht, Shane, I gotta go back to the booth.
So let's just say your single dropped for 99 cents. How much you think you getting out of that?
10 cents.
If that, you probably get like 6 cents. because the streaming site's going to take their cut first.
Everybody take their cut.
The record label going to take their cut first. The composer, the engineer going to get his cut. The producer going to take 20% off top.
So they don't already get it,
sir. No.
From the beginning.
Now flip it. Talk about the benefits of being independent.
Oh yeah, so here
School chain on now. How they switch when you now you independent, brother.
No clue.
Right,
Walk us through how your shit go now.
Not only just for me, but I'm independent. I'm signed to me, so I produce my own shit. That's 50%.
Oh.
I write my own shit, and I'm the artist, so that's 50%.
Oh.
So and
so I have a 50% go to.
That's 100, 50 and 50.
Oh, okay.
So when you register yourself
as everything
music,
under everything,
you register as a composer,
a producer,
and a producer. Oh, okay. So you can't just say just register and say, here you go, this is my shit.
So
he get paid
what
on all
I mean
that.
by register, like you register your name to like the Congress of Music for real.
Okay.
You got to have a legit rap name, whether you register the ASCAP or BMI. You got to be registered. Your name has to be published. So if I got a feature from you and you type my name in when you get ready to drop your single, I'm gonna get grabbed off top and I'm gonna get paid.
Okay. So
every time you get paid, I'm gonna get paid because I'm on it. My name already registered. So your next
feature, can you type in I'm Shane and then I can make me?
But if you ain't registered, it's just gonna be a title. You ain't gonna get no money.
I need to get registered.
Gotta get registered.
All right, I'm ready. Skitty.
Gotta get registered.
Let's go. I got you. Say less. We can get on ASCAP tonight. You feel me?
What would you tell artists that's up and coming? If you could give them some advice, what advice would you give them?
Stop listening to other niggas. Stop listening to other artists and trying to imitate that person. Like, find your sound. Push your sound. Like, your sound makes you who you are. You feel me? Like, YoungBoy got his sound. Future got his sound. Drake got it. Like, find your sound.
Hate Me got her sound.
To all the female artists, it's cool to rap about other shit besides how good your pussy is and shit. Like, find your sound. You feel me? Like, find your sound, tell your story. And stay independent. Run your money up.
If I was a rapper,
what you talking about?
We'll be talking about how good my pussy is.
Give me 16 bars, shorty.
No, I can't give you 16.
Why not?
Because
to me that shit is like
listen, it's played out. It's
it's not. You know, like I'm in my 30s. You feel me? Like I'm in my early 30s at that. But I still like to me, like Lauryn Hill was my favorite female artist, rapper wise and singing wise for real. Like she hung with the niggas with it. And she can give it to you solo in a different range. If she want to be soulful, she want to be hip-hop, she want to be trap right now, she can hop on a trap beat with Future and rap because she really can fucking rap. Versus, I don't want to hear twerking and you pop your pussy and you finesse this nigga. Like, that shit to me is just like skip.
Well, that's why I love Nicki Minaj.
You want to hear look into my soul, deep into my thoughts.
Nicki Minaj can go anywhere.
I just want to hear something that lets me know about you more than just so like.
Nicki Minaj.
Well, guess what I want to hear.
What you want to hear?
I want to hear Grandma Baby.
That's my shit.
Tell me about Grandma Baby.
Am I Grandma Baby?
Tell me about Grandma Baby.
I'm gonna tell you what's so crazy, right? Because today, 6 years ago, is the death date of my grandmother.
Oh,
right?
rest in peace to her.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Appreciate it. So I had that going on, you feel me? And then I just lost my other grandmother the day after Mother's Day. So like I'm out of grandparents, you feel me? So I had to like I used to always do shit, right? And they was, it's okay. Like you grandma baby, you can't do no wrong in my eyes. So I had to drop that. You know what I'm saying? To get my pain out. I was going through something, so I had to drop grandma baby.
So yeah, I'm just getting into. I'm gonna just get right into it. Grandma baby, man, yo, he got some shit, yo. That's what I'm saying, yo. Kold Savage, man.
I don't even know what song you about to play.
I'm going right on top.
Ain't no auto tune, I want rap this time. They gotta hear me. They gotta feel me.
Yeah.
Probably will or I probably won't. No, I've been the same nigga since I was a snotty nose. Project nigga, I've been dripping in designer clothes. Roll to the riches, I know it's gonna be a lonely road. Smart enough to know only your house without a weapon. Shit working out so good, you think I just finished stretching. I come from a city, you can die any second. Don't hold your breath too long, or niggas will leave you breathless. I'm out of this world, Elroy like a Jetson. You cuffing that bitch in, I'm the one she texting. She told you she just want chill, got you watching Netflix. She told me she just popped a pill, now we making sex flicks. I've been on them corners, building blocks like it's Tetris. Slide on a nigga, you would think it was electric. Shit it get hectic, guns out, we reckless. Line of niggas up, you would think it was symmetric. 36 inches make a yard, watch where you steppin'. Steppin' in my yard, fuck around and meet this effin'. Check the stats, I've been getting better with it every year. Gotta watch them snakes in your circle like it's Metal Gear. They bury your character, you don't need a shovel here. Go and type
Give me a call. My house phone is out. It's not off, but the line's up. Hey, baby. If you're coming over here, call. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Hopping on that porch with a torch from a city where killing is a sport. You know why my pop something. I don't need a corpse. Started out selling nicks, but I ain't from New York. I was shy like a bull. Ain't no lie, I'm that bull. See me high, I be flying in the sky like a tour. Wanna use me, she say her pussy juicy couture. See my eyes, I'm a line full of pride, hit me raw. Wanna beef, you can say today. Tennis shoes, bathed in it. Starving, but I'm full now. Tell my girl to say the plate. Was about to drop my album, only time I'm having great debates. Razor blade, scrape the plate. Gotta let a hater hate. Brothers at me before I shoot, square out my elbows. East Baltimore, nigga, I was just chilling in Melrose. Can show you what a coffin like. Walking straight, shell toe. I was just 11 with that shotgun, Drew Bledsoe. Will I quit? Hell no. Closet full of skeletons. I'm hard as I ever been. You softer than gelatin. The heart of an elephant. I just let them stand by, hate me. No, they can't wait to snake me, but I'm grandma, baby. What's up?
Hi, baby. Give me a call and let me know how you made out. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. 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 Hey, baby, I need you to take me to the market address and feel like it. Give me a call. Love you. Bye-bye.
So is that your grandma's real voice?
Yeah.
See me from your last I got that shit in September.
Because that makes me feel some like that gives me like a little feeling in my heart because I don't have any grandparents either, but I'm definitely.
That's like the hardest.
I'm definitely grandma's baby.
Like I don't know about everybody else, but like my grandmother's was like, yeah.
Well, my grandma raised me. So
yeah,
I
my
live with my grandma.
raised me too.
I live with my grandma.
You feel me? So you can relate like that pain of like losing a grandparent. It's like
So speaking of like paradox, when they was like paradox, I remember that's where I was at when my grandma passed away, and he was like, "You better come on." And your grandma was like, "What? What are you talking about?"
Crazy. I was down at Paradise when Swift died for real.
Oh.
You were what?
When K Swift died, I was at the Paradise. I was supposed to be at her cookout, but I wasn't driving then. And you feel me? My homeboy that I was driving with at the time, I ain't even gonna say a homeboy because I don't fuck with him no more. For the nigga I was rolling with at the time wanted to go down to Paradox. You feel me? And I was on the phone with her like, I'll be there. You feel me? And I ended up going down there with him, and then I got the phone call that she passed for like, wow, I was down the fucking.
So let me ask something because I mean, what was the? I feel like that never got closed. What that was the whole thing surrounded by that was sketchy. Like it was a pool situation, and I feel like what happened. I heard that she passed away, but were there details about what happened to her? A pool party full of people. You know what I'm saying? You having a party. What happened?
I don't know if they talk about it. I don't know if Mama Peaches want people to talk about it. But what was told to me is what was told to everybody. Like I didn't believe it when I heard it.
What did they say? I'm sorry.
She was drunk, which she rarely did. She was drunk and she got on the diving board, which she never did because her pool was like 4 feet for real. She got on the diving board and dove in the water and hit her head or some shit. But she was a certified lifeguard, and why would she die? She ain't never dive in fucking pool. Like she did tracks and shit all the time. So the story just didn't.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's the and
like
look.
You knew her. You knew like
shout out
this
to Mama
shit.
Peaches. I'm no disrespect. I'm just asking because I feel like that's that's a passing that never had closure. Like what happened? I feel like they just I don't know. But anyway, you know.
I left off how everybody else left off, puzzled.
Okay, because I'm still puzzled about it. That's why.
If Mama Peaches and Arca and everybody found some type of peace to live with it, then I just you know what I mean. I just had to float with that shit for real. Like I missed the fuck out Swift though.
Yeah, that really. But I remember when that happened. It really rocked the Baltimore community, because she meant so much. You know what I mean? R.I.P. K Swift, yo.
R.I.P. K Swift. All right, let's change the tune. Let's get it. We got to pep a little step because y'all making me sad in here.
What's on your mind? What's on your mind? Yo,
oh my God.
Shane, you are going viral in the chat right now. I just want to let you know.
Hold on, because my best friend is on her best bullshit. She got on that. It's 2021. My best friend motherfucking got on that cute ass fucking outfit. She got the pearls on the black. You know what I'm saying? She giving it to him.
It's giving
you know what
Fashion Nova.
It's giving cute. And I like it, so shout out to you, Shane. That's right. Let her get your phone so she can manage your social media.
I have a phone.
So it's New Year's. Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Stay alive.
Okay.
Stay alive.
That's easy. That's simple.
I heard a song by Nas one time. It said, "Life is what you make it, nigga. I'ma make it, no matter what it takes, my nigga. That's just how I always. You feel what I'm saying? Like life is. You can't really complain about shit that you can change. If you feel as though your life ain't going the way you want it to go, do something to change that shit. So I want better, so I strive for change. So I always make new ways for me to make money and take care of my family. I don't be worrying about nothing else.
When's the last time you went out of town for? When is the last time you went out of town for music, and where'd you go?
I've been here for like a couple months now because of COVID.
Where's the last time you went out of?
For real, probably was like a couple months ago. I went out LA and handled some things in the studio for real. We did a couple reference tracks. That's about it.
Okay.
Came back here. That's all.
Shout out to LA. Shout out to Cali. I gotta go out Cali.
Hey yo, so give us a little bit more insight on like this on reference tracks. So when you
Oh man, so you go ahead.
No. We're not gonna go without giving away the game. You feel me? Yo, but what's the process? Is like songwriting and selling songs?
Yeah, so it's kind of like it's like you rapping on your beat. Well, you rapping on a beat or composing a song for an artist that you think that'll fit that criteria. So if you're doing a song for Keisha Cole, you would kind of like sing it like her, you know what I'm saying, and then get it to her.
Yeah.
And then put your price on it. You feel me? Or you can come out with your hit single that everybody want and then sell it to whoever that's get ready to spend that bag. You know what I'm saying? So I just do at least 14 reference tracks a week. I just be pushing them bitches out. You feel me? Cause I don't really care about pushing songs out for myself unless I'm doing an album. But you notice so my album called Grandma Baby. Like all my albums it's a reason why I felt like getting this shit out. It's therapeutic.
Yeah, fact.
You know what I'm saying? So I just don't make a song for no reason. Every song I gotta come up with a title for my project first. So every song can fit that. I want you to feel like why I'm talking about what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But reference tracks that's it. You just composing music for other artists to buy.
Anybody need a
So what are some of the
for me?
So what are some of the artists in the industry you've worked with?
Quan.
Rich Homie Quan?
Yeah, Rich Homie Quan. I did like two or three. I did like two with him years ago though. I did one recent. I did something with Lil Baby, of course. I ain't even push that shit because I don't like trying to cloud up.
You did something with who?
Lil Baby. He cool as fuck.
Listen, let me tell you. That is my.
That's why I wanted to kind of roll it out because some people the people in the chat or some people who don't know, he major, yo.
Tell us what why didn't you put it out with Lil Baby? Lil Baby, that's the nigga. That's he's the man right now. So if you did something with Lil Baby, why wouldn't you put it out?
Because I don't believe in that.
You don't believe in what? Why would you do it? So
let's say right now we leave here and we go do a banger, but it's your song. It's your song, and you clout up. I'm gonna be happy as fuck for you. I'm not about to post pictures. You feel me? To show people that I know you or none of that shit. I promote the song because I fuck with you for real, but I want you to have all of your fame. I don't want no fame off of you because when people try to clout up, that's how people class because it's you feel people trying to ride off of you.
But okay, let me say, so let me say this. So if it's a difference in clout, and I think this is where it come as a black people. I'm gonna say it as a black people thing. So you saying it's clout, but I look at it as a helping hand.
I don't want that though.
But why wouldn't you want it if it's going to get you to feed your family? So you got so much pride that you're not going to take a helping hand.
You think it's pride though?
Yeah.
But
what else would it be?
See, here's the thing.
But if I can give my family more, why wouldn't I give my family more? And this is what I'm striving for.
Here's probably what you don't know about me. My name used to be Prince.
I know you. We've been over.
All right, so
I know that.
I've had that celebrity status as far as I was able to go that I didn't even want. But Swift gave me a different lifestyle that it was kind of hard for me to get away from. Now that I can actually go to basketball games with my kids and sit there and ain't nobody bothering me and shit. I can walk through the mall. And I used to have security and shit like that. So now I can be normal. I love being a fucking normal, talented guy. I don't want that fame. MySpace days was bad. I'm talking about MySpace days was horrible for next level artists.
I know, but listen, we're talking about we're speaking on now. So listen,
I don't want that fame.
So you don't want that fame, but you're getting ready to sign a deal for a production deal.
It's not fame though.
To make money, but it's making money. So it's the same thing. If I do a song, Lil Baby say he want 200. If I do a song with Lil Baby,
watch this. Go ahead.
What? I'm gonna let it run.
Like Beyonce.
I like Beyonce.
What's your favorite Beyonce song?
All of them.
Just name one.
She's definitely.
She definitely in the agency.
She's definitely part of the beehive.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm saying this after you answer this.
I like Crazy.
Don't let him set you in love.
No, I'm just saying.
Go ahead.
I like Crazy in Love.
I don't know who did that one, but you like Dangerously in Love?
I like it.
Did you ever one time hear Future say I wrote that song?
No, but I don't care who wrote it.
Here's why. Here's why. You like Dance for You?
Yeah, I like.
Did you ever one time hear The Dream say I wrote this song?
No.
That's why, because they didn't want the fame for it. They just wanted the money.
But then at the end on the credits, when I'm watching the lyrics,
but who really goes to Wikipedia
Me?
and
search? Don't know, because on the credits at the end,
don't say you, Shane, because if you would have known Future and them wrote the song.
But I don't pay.
Nobody does that.
I don't care.
Nobody does that.
But I don't care who wrote it.
But there's writers. That's the point. Like you can make money writing songs, and sometimes you can make more money writing a song.
Listen,
you always make more money writing a song.
Yeah, because it starts from the higher up down.
I don't care what y'all talking about.
I was in the industry.
If I do a song with Lil Baby, I'm putting that shit out.
She want that fame.
Sure.
I don't want that fame.
It's not about fame.
But it is out. On his song, it'll say that he's the writer.
He say he did a song. He's holding it.
No, I let a couple people hear it. I just didn't.
But you have it in your pocket. Yeah. So that's like me walking around with a lottery ticket.
Yo, you ain't trying to play it tonight, yo? Shit.
That's like me walking. That's
Make
like
us go viral, yo. Play it. Just drop it tonight. That's it, and just let us hear it. That's all.
On the gang, I'll give it to you.
On the gang, social owners was your first friend, and make you feel like we the ones at the schoolyard.
When we get off this bitch, and if I'm Cat, you can come on here and clown me for the rest of the year. When we get off here, I'll send it to you.
All right.
I ain't gonna send it to you while we on here though, and you can't play it while we on.
All right. Well, still, I want to hear it though.
Because there's legalities involved with that or something.
I'm telling you,
and it's like it'll just be a situation that I don't want. Like I didn't want a deal, and I don't want one now. I'm gonna just take this production deal. You feel me? I don't want to try to have another sit down at a round table with a label. I don't want that shit. Like I like being able to control. There's
certain aspects of the business that do come with certain responsibilities. Again, I hate to keep on referring when I was in the game, but I definitely understand from an artist standpoint where you choose to, okay, I can make money. I'm talented making music. I write music. So if I write music, I don't have to be the one delivering the music all the time. I could write a bomb ass song and then sell it to a bomb ass artist. They're gonna give me a big check. You know what I'm saying? And I can continue
get a check up front, and you're gonna get the back end
and keep on. If you have your contract, set up right, everything that's going on with that motherfucking song, you're gonna get a part of, and that's residual income. So again, when I was in the game, shit wasn't how it is now. If I knew what I knew then I would still be in the game.
So you had a manager back then?
Shane, get the fuck out my face, bitch. Because anytime you look at me in my face,
you had a manager back then.
That's the thing. When I was an artist like that, it was like very like unprofessional all over the place.
All right, so look, I see the homie Street Scott in here.
Yeah.
I see the homie Street Scott in here, right? So he can relate to this because he a producer, songwriter, all that. You feel me? So what I'm saying, I say that to say this: you don't need a manager. You don't need a promoter. Like you don't
because
need.
You can do everything yourself.
Social media now is like the new record label shit. It's like the new Vibe magazine, Source magazine. Like you can turn up on Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all that. Like, you don't need a manager now because you can control your own.
That's right. I understand
put that shit in your bio. People come to you and book you for shows. Now you put your own price on it. Like you don't. It's like it's the necessity now for certain people is unneeded. And like, why share money with people? So if you're a manager, you don't really give a fuck about me. You just see I can bring you a bag. But if he drop a single 2 months later, now my ass on the fucking shelf because he got a dance going viral, right? You feel what I'm saying? Like, so what about me and my kids? But I'm signed to you now. So I can either fuck you up or just complain about let me out of the contract. My label ain't trying to let me do nothing. Or I can say fuck all that shit and I can do whatever I want to do on my own and make 100%.
Well, I get it. It's like being an entrepreneur, I guess.
It is. I mean, it really is for real. Like,
I get it.
When industry artists tell you don't sign, industry artists be like, don't sign. Ask Boosie and they be like, man, don't sign. Unless you want that 360.
Is Boosie signed? A signed artist?
I kind of think.
I think is he independent?
I don't know.
I love Boosie. So, okay. So, you said Boosie. Give me your top 5 favorite rappers. Top 5.
All time?
All time. Top 5 all time.
Jeez, I like the OJ. Like the old Jay-Z before like
No, it ain't no OJ.
No, the
J.
OJ. I like the OJ like before Blueprint. Before like the Blueprint.
All right. Oh, we got Jay. Who else?
Mobb Deep.
Mobb Deep.
Future.
I take Future.
I gotta take Future.
I take Future.
Future phenomenal.
I definitely take Future.
Phenomenal.
Go ahead. Who else?
You said rappers?
Rappers. So come on,
Hold on. Fuck.
Come on. You
Thug
in your top 5?
Facts.
Jay. Okay.
Facts. I will tell you why after for real.
Go ahead. And who's your last one?
Shane is such a thug, Mrs. I love it because I want to hear Shane's top 5 too.
Big, like I say
she's a thug. Mrs.
I would say Tupac. I would say Tupac.
I mean, yes, Nicki's gonna be in there, but
I would say Tupac for real.
Sure.
I'm gonna tell you, like I see OJ because to me he was raw before the rap money. He was like raw. You just heard raw talent like no other. I would say Mobb Deep because they the first beats that I started freestyling on. Like that shit was just different. I said Future because they'll drop 2 albums in 1 month. You feel me? He dropped the Future and the Hendrix album to get out of his deal.
I'm
with
down with
Rocco.
Future.
You feel what I'm saying? A nigga who put him in the
game,
and he had to do that shit to get out, and he's still like that's hard as fuck.
He's like one of
and
mine.
he was crazy. You feel what I'm
Right,
saying?
and he was still
It
good.
was crazy. Like Rocco went public. Future owed me 2 albums. He gave him 2 albums in the
Listen,
same
I
month.
know Future when he had the little studded belt.
I had to say that Young Thug because the whole industry sound like him. Like believe it or not, like Thug and Future changed the game as far as ad libs and the auto tune singing and shit. Like you feel me? Like Thug and Future really changed the game for real, in my opinion. You feel me? And I said,
so Thug isn't like a Lil Wayne.
Thug is legendary.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't say Lil Wayne to like what Lil Wayne though. The old one, yeah, like the new one, hell no.
I don't know the new one, but I saw that Wayne. Okay, all right.
Auto tune Wayne is a no for me.
All right, now tell me. Okay.
Tupac because Tupac was a poet. He was he spoke about even though he called women bitches, he spoke highly of them in his music.
Sometimes.
No, like
you can't call me a bitch and then say you're speaking highly.
You can't because it's a difference between a woman. It's a difference between a woman and a bitch.
I definitely didn't call somebody a bitch and then turn around and call him a queen.
Okay, well that's because you was probably mad. You probably took an L.
No, but I'm saying like so he had songs about bitches and then he had songs like Dear Mama. Then he had songs like Brenda's Got a Baby. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like so he really spoke. Keep your head up. Keep your head up was about a woman.
The girl can hardly spell her name.
You know what I'm saying? Like he spoke highly of women. Like so that's what I'm saying.
All right, Skitty, give me your top 5. Who's your top 5?
Jay-Z.
Top 5 on Jay. Jay on everybody. Let's Jay.
Somebody said move the camera.
Jay on everybody. Let's Jay.
It said what?
Come on.
Jay-Z.
Hold
Biggie.
on, we got some feedback from the viewers. What does it say?
Move up to the camera.
Who are they
He said
saying
more
that
them
to?
cantaloupes up
Move
to the
them
camera.
cantaloupes up
He
to the camera.
retarded.
Who is saying that?
That's that little weirdo. I argue with him every week.
All right, so Jay-Z, Biggie.
Biggie. That's 2. Wiz number 3. That's 2.
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang number 3. Let's go. One more. Let's go for the rock.
Who is
Future.
That's it.
Future number. He's so fucking weird every week.
He said, "Move up to the camera, Cantaloupe."
Every
What
week.
is happening?
Come on, one more. Last 5. Let's go. Last one. Let's go. We going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Kanye West.
I'm
Kanye
beating this
West.
shit out my keyboard. And I
Okay,
can't.
come on. Who's your 5? Come on,
5
love.
what?
Your 5 rappers. Rap. Love her. No fucking 5 rappers.
I don't know why it took me so long to say Kanye West. That should have been number 1.
Don't even know fucking 5 rappers.
My 5 top rappers are.
I just was questioning.
My 5 top rappers are Wale.
Okay.
I like. Of course, I grew up on Jay-Z. So he gotta go.
Jay is on everybody's list.
I love Lil Wayne.
Right, yeah.
I love Lil Wayne.
Well, how can you not?
What Wayne though? Like all of it?
You just
I
gotta
just
go
love
Wayne.
Wayne. I love when Wayne come on. It
Not
gets
the new
me.
shit,
Yeah,
but
the new shit I can't get with.
not the rock and roll shit.
It don't have a hunger in it. That's what's missing.
Go ahead. All right. Who else?
So I got Jay-Z, Wale, Lil
Wayne. That's 3.
I got
Let's go for the number.
I got
4.
Nas.
Okay,
Let's go.
okay.
Do the old school chick.
and I got Tupac.
Okay, bet.
2.
Nas in my top 10.
The old school.
Yeah, not my
Let's
top 5.
go.
Yeah.
He would be in top 10
Let's
though.
go. with
I'm
my
like
top
an old
5.
school.
I was a half a Nas fan. You feel me?
I'm like
I
an
was
old
halfway
school
now.
80s made me, 90s raised me type.
like
of
80s.
I'm not.
Me too.
Let's go. My number 5.
Uh-oh. What's your 5 shade? Let's
My
hear it.
number 5.
Hold on. There you go.
Who
Go
the
ahead.
fuck is number 1? Nicki Minaj. Number 1, right? Then I'm gonna rock with Jay-Z because Jay is on everybody's list. He's on everybody's
The
top
favorite.
5.
If you're in your 30s and 40s, Jay-Z.
Let's go. Then I'm gonna go with Boosie because I know almost every fucking
Trap
Boosie
bitch.
song. I'm
Trap
definitely
queen.
trapping out. I fucked with Lil Baby. Definitely
queen,
Lil
bitch.
Baby.
Top 5. Baby hit the top 5. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't heard a weak song from him yet, but go ahead.
Baby
Lil
still
Baby.
got milk on his breath. But okay,
And
go ahead.
listen, I fucked with Lil Baby. Listen, I can
Go
listen
ahead.
to Lil Baby all day fucking long. And I'm gonna go with number 5. Y'all, I like this guy's name, Money Man. He got a new
dope as
song.
fuck.
He got a new song with
He a
Lil
top
Baby.
5? Give me 5 Money Man songs.
Oh shit!
I ain't
Don't
gonna
do
Money
this.
Man
She put
hard.
him
Don't
in
do
the
this.
top 5, yo. That's a
Listen,
thug ass top 5.
listen,
Don't have him
listen.
play with you, please.
Let's go. You wanna go? I like go to Black Circle Friday.
He hard as fuck.
Go to Black Circle Friday. You can play Black Circle Friday. Then you can go with
That's a CD. Though.
You cannot count Black Circle
No.
Friday for 3 entries. Go
Why
ahead.
is happening?
That's not a song though. That's
because
a
I
CD
can't
though.
think of the I can't think of the
Album,
song.
you feel me?
What's
But
happening?
but
But
if
he
you
hard
go,
though. He really like Money Man. Really.
he got money. If you listen to Money Man, like listen,
No, I'm gonna check it out. You said Black Circle Friday.
Black Circle
I'm gonna check it
Friday.
out, and then if it's weak,
you can
I'm gonna
go
let
to
you
it
know.
right now. Good, look
No,
on
because I
that.
don't want the stream to get kicked off.
Should have said
Oh, that's
young
right.
boy. Young boy shit. Crazy.
Summer Young Boy. Oh my
That's
God.
what my son
I'm
gonna say.
sorry,
My son
I'm
gonna be like, my son gonna be like, Polo G, King
He
Von,
hard though. Polo hard.
NBA Youngboy,
Yeah.
G
Dirt.
Herbo.
Uh-huh.
Yo, my son listen to nothing but Chicago
Herbo
niggas, yo.
hard.
Yo,
But listen, Herbo hard.
Herbo hard.
And I love Vaughn.
is you
I
from
was
Chicago?
in
Yo,
the
my son listen to
top-
nothing but Chicago.
He could be from Chicago because I'm from Chicago sometimes too. Believe it or not, I'm definitely from Chicago. It was and I'm motherfucking.
You're funny.
I listen. Sometimes I am from Chicago.
Rakia said, "Hey Shane."
Oh, hi cousin, and I do the drill. I'm from Chicago.
You gotta play.
What? I love fucking King Von. Who's your favorite Chicago rap?
Oh man, it depends on like what you talking about.
No,
rap.
who's your favorite?
Like my favorite rapper from
Yeah,
Chicago.
from Chicago.
To me, Herbo rap the best. I think Dirt make better music, but I think Herbo is a better like rapper. You know what I'm saying.
He don't need be on beat.
Oh, Herb, shit.
He like me.
I like G Herbo.
Herb got them bars, man.
G Herbo versus Dirt.
Song for song, Dirt gonna win. Bar for bar,
I don't
Herbo gonna win. Like Herbo is a rapper. That's like he's a real rapper.
I like Dirt.
Put Dirk in a cipher, you ain't gonna want to listen to him.
Okay.
Put Herbo in a cipher, you gonna be like, damn,
So,
this nigga
okay.
really spitting.
Yeah,
What-
yeah.
So
Man, that was a good breakdown.
do
That's what I'm
y'all
saying.
what about King Von?
He ain't have enough music for me to say he's in my top. But he
No,
did.
not top, but I'm saying like
Do I listen to him? Yeah, he got a couple songs that's hard for real.
he got
got a couple
his
songs.
shit hard. I fuck you all know.
Herbo last CD was hard as fuck.
Yes, Herbo last CD was really good.
All his freestyle.
Rakia said she want to list her top 5. Go ahead, Rakia. Who's your top 5?
Yo, I know who Ricky for top 5. Tell me, I bet she put DMX. I bet she put DMX. When we was young, I swear to God, she used to the dogs
What?
at.
DMX should have been in my
Yo,
shit.
listen.
Oh my God, let me do a duo.
Listen,
after
she-
she's done.
Nah, you
When
already
we
said
was
Nas,
young-
my nigga.
When we was young, Ricky loved DMX. I swear to God, and she loved Tupac.
That nigga told me
And my line cousin.
20,000 for a feature.
Who?
DMX.
DMX. At one point, but what year did he tell you
I'm
20,000?
talking about a few months. When I dropped Grandma Baby,
Yeah.
he heard slipping.
Yeah.
He DM'd me about slipping. He was talking about put me on this project, and I was like, I ain't really interested in that. I'll pay you for the feature. How much for a feature? You'll say 20,000. This was a couple months ago. I just didn't reply no more because like I wanted to be disrespectful. Like you ain't worth 20,000 right now.
Why is it DMX
What I'm
worth 20,000 for a feature?
What is if you had what would a song with DMX do for you?
DMX is a
I don't
legend.
know what he
I'm
do
saying
for-
like so you do features.
It might not do nothing for me, but it might do something for everybody else.
All right.
And
No,
because
no,
it might do
No,
something for
hold on.
us.
The point of a feature,
Uh-huh.
if you pay Baby 200,000 for a feature or Drake 500,000 for, that's gonna take you. That's why you doing it. That's the whole point of a feature like that. It's to give your song
It's
a
a
boost.
vehicle.
Feature
But
me.
what is
Lil Baby.
a song right now in 2021 with DMX gonna do for you? Nothing.
With my
Yeah,
dog
because he was
that-
on the Locks album, and I did not like his verse.
That's
Yo,
I'm saying that's a waste of 20K.
I'm like, yo, who mixed that shit? So look, here go Rakia's top 5. She got Tupac,
Uh-huh.
Bone Thugs and Harmony,
Uh-huh.
Kanye West, Lil Kim, and DMX.
Yo, I
Yep, you knew he was gonna say
told you. I knew it was gonna be Tupac
Yep.
and DMX.
So
I knew
look.
it was gonna be Tupac and DMX.
So being as though we're on this topic,
Uh-huh.
we gonna get into slipping, yo. Because I mean, it only makes sense. You
Play
feel me?
slipping.
Already with the loners, man. Let's get.
Numbers don't lie.
Baltimore's new radio.
Baltimore's new radio.
It's 1500. It's my favorite station.
Yes, you can still get lost in this shit, man. Kold Savage. Grandma, baby. They say I ain't gonna deep enough. Hey, yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, can't get up. Hey, yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. I was slipping, it's falling, I got to get up. So get me back on my feet so I can tear shit up. Hey, yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, can't get up. Hey, yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. I was slipping, it's falling, I got to get up. Get me back on my feet so I can tear shit up. They tell me things gon' get better with time. But the time can bring you back, then I'ma tell them they lied. I tried counseling, but that shit was still on my mind. Can the word describe the pain I was feeling inside? My mind been playing tricks on me, this the best one. My eyes been jumping all week, it's just the left one. On my fault, I thought a goofy nigga said something. On life support, the ventilators make your chest jump. It was the time me and my mother couldn't stand each other. I've been through so much in my life, know I can stand the weather. Extended my hands, so now we moving hand in hand together. In a house with no AC, we had to fan each other. Reminiscing on them times I couldn't go in a house. I ain't have a place to sleep, ain't had no food in my mouth. I was forced to be a gangster, I ain't wanna go that route. That's when they hit me. I'm guessing it's what family about. You see me trapping on that corner like I'm supposed to do. I'm getting money, different cards, you see me roaming through. Knocked on the door cause I was hungry for some ramen noodles. Mother told my sis she let me in, she gon' be homeless too. Dad went to grandma's, Charlie went to Margaret house. Mother all alone now, daughter at Mr. Rob house. Whenever my phone ring, I answer every call now. It's a 4-time job being a big brother, I can't call out. Hey yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, can't get up. Hey yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. I was slipping, it's falling, I got to get up. So get me back on my feet so I can tear shit up. Hey yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, can't get up. Hey yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. I was slipping, it's falling, I got to get up. Get me back on my feet so I can tear shit up. I'm so grateful for you having my kids. 100 times I could've died, but a nigga still here. Temporarily paralyzed, you never gave up on me. Never pitched for different teams, you never changed up on me. If shit really happened to me, I wouldn't change my story. My childhood years, I had pain, not glory. Had me fucked up, I never wanted fame, just money. With a 6-shot, they called me Big Shot, Rob Horry. Everybody in the streets, they knew my name for real. Man, Clint, we was the freshest around the way for real. Polos, throwbacks, different Jordans every day for real. Crash a house party as a kid, they won't play for real. My best friend got killed right in front of my face for real. I started going crazy, I was just hate for real. Mother couldn't take it, sent me to grandma to stay for real. Crying in my sleep, waking up, she wiped my face for real. I'm slipping, I'm falling, can't get up. Hey, yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. I was slipping, it's falling, I got to get up. So get me back on my feet so I can tear shit up. Hey, yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, can't get up. Hey, yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. I was slipping, it's falling, I got to get up. Get me back on my feet so I can tear shit up. Tupac died, I felt like I was related to him. All eyes on me in my house was a lot of hatred for me. Whenever something wrong going on, the blame they'd place it on me. Anytime I had a smile on my face, they'd take it from me. The pressure hit me hard, life left me scarred. Gotta find a way to make it out, gotta beat the odds. I'm too smart to die in these streets, gotta be a boss. I'm my own business, I ain't tryna work a job. No, daddy wrote letters from the jail when I ain't never get them. When I finally did, man, I cried reading every sentence. Developed the skill with them guns, I got hella victims. So when they say I'm just like my daddy, now I finally get it. Family in the graveyard, one of y'all be joining y'all. Slept at the cemetery overnight because I'm on to y'all. Slipping, I fell into depression, holding on to y'all. Like throwing pencils across the room, I had to get my point across. I'm slipping, I'm falling, can't get up. Hey, yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. I was slipping, it's falling, I got to get up. So get me back on my feet so I can tear shit up. Hey, yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, can't get up. Hey, yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. I was slipping, I'm falling, I got to get up.
That was
get me
high.
back on my feet so I can tear shit up. They can kill me,
That was cool.
they can arrest me. They can do anything in their power to try to hold me down. One thing they can't take away from me is my pain, man. My grandma always told me, your pain is your treasure.
That's a dope song.
You can try to bury it, but somebody
Cause that
guarantee to
sample
find
is dope as fuck, and you really just like motherfucking you brought the heat, you brought the energy that it needed to where it's like okay. Damn, I can't believe you ain't give DMX $20K for that.
I would. No disrespect.
Shout out to DMX. That's my homeboy and shit.
Yeah, shout out DMX.
You know what I'm saying? If y'all go on my Instagram page, y'all see that. That's my, you know what I'm saying? That's my homie and shit like that. Whatever.
Giving somebody $20,000 that's not gonna benefit you in the end. It's just a bad business move. That's like paying $20,000 for some Reggie.
I'm not paying $20,000 for anything. Nah. I'm in need of $12K right now.
I pay Beyonce $20,000 easy.
Well, I need $12K for a house.
If it makes sense, then yeah. But if it don't, man, fuck that.
I'm working. All right, let's talk about some goals. Like Skitty, what's your goals for the new year?
Save money.
Save money. So what you gonna do? Like you just say save money. Like what the fuck? What else you gonna do?
I'm gonna start fucking spending it.
What you gonna do? Like stop spending. Like did you make a goal? Like I'm gonna stop buying this.
Yeah, I said I'm gonna try to make money every day. I'm gonna try to make more than I spend.
That's a dope goal.
All right.
Yeah.
Try to make more money than you spend.
Every day though.
All right, love. Your goal.
My goal for 2021 is to do whatever the fuck makes me happy. If I don't benefit, I'm not doing it. I feel like we live in a world where people will get you in a trap, make you feel like you shouldn't benefit from a situation.
Right.
Fuck all that. If it's every relationship, every interpersonal relationship is a give and take.
Everything
it shouldn't
is give
be
and
nobody
take.
that feels slighted. It shouldn't be one person giving more than the other. So I vowed to myself this year and moving forward that if it's not an even exchange of energy,
right,
of resources, of mentals, of all of that, I ain't fucking with it. And I'm owning that shit and I'm standing on it. I don't give a fuck. So that's the shit I'm on. Happy New Year.
All right, Cole. What's up? What's your goal?
Be a better friend to my kids.
Right.
I'm always daddy. So I be trying to like play soccer and shit with them and all that now. Like just be a better friend to my kids. Just be a better friend to them. Like, like it's nothing more than being a friend to somebody. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can always have a big brother, big sister, but if y'all have that friendship bond, you're kind of like missing out on a lot.
Right.
So I just want my kids to know like I'm their best friend for real. That, and just never settle. Like I heard somebody say like something failure to me. Like you only fail when you accept it.
You never fail. A failure is never a failure. It's always a lesson learned. So whenever a person say they failed, I always tell them, don't look at it as a failure. It's a lesson learned. You had to learn something from that.
Yeah,
if the fire is hot, you touch it. Boom. I know it's hot. I'm not going to touch that shit no more. I didn't fail at it.
I'm going to tell you why I say failure is only there if you accept it.
Yeah.
Because you gave up. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, there's no limit on how many times you can try to get something right.
Some things have unlimited times.
With your goals, though. But I'm saying, like, like, if you apply for a job, you don't get it. You're going to apply for another one. But if you give up, like, fuck it. I'm saying, like, you failed.
No, let me tell you something. I wanted to be a police officer.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. How you try to whisper that?
No, because it's really funny.
Probably had good intentions, so ain't nothing wrong.
I really wanted to be a police officer. But when I went to be a police officer, some things came up and I could not be a police officer. So
your background?
It wasn't even me. I was guilty by association. So because of those things, I could never be a police officer.
Can you do something in that field though?
I'm not being no security guard. I wanted to be a Baltimore City police officer. And no, I wanted to be a Baltimore City, and then they taught me how to do one thing, and then I went to be the MTA, the Maryland Transit Authority Police. I went through everything. I had a letter in my hand.
Couldn't do it.
I had a fucking letter to go to the academy.
That's crazy.
I had a letter to go to the academy, and somebody fucking hated on me, but that was cool. All right, so my goal this year, where the money resides, and that's when Mari had a fucking little lamb. That's my only thing.
Hold up, where again?
Huh?
Say, where?
It's on where the money resides. Where the money resides, and that's the one. Mari had a little.
That's
lamb.
what I mean. Oh, Mari had a little motherfucking lamb.
Twinkle little star. That shit could be on Itsy Wincy Spider. My only thought this year.
What about Mary Muffet?
Listen, Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet. It could be Jack Joyner in the corner.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, could be like him with the fucking blue part. My thing is, where the money reside, where the money reside, where the money reside. All 2021. I'm where the money reside. That's it. Because I have everything else. Check, I got good credit. Because that was a gold check from 2020. Good credit.
That's dope. Though.
Good relationship with my family. Good relationship with my mother and my father, my brothers, my sisters. Well, my sister, only one. And everybody else. I'm in a good place right now. I got a little man.
Congratulations.
He said congratulations.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I got a little.
Is she like happy like that's?
Yeah.
I'm saying that's a milestone.
I got like y'all know I don't be saying I'm in no relationship. I hide that shit. I'm in a good place.
Let me cause you know I do love letters, and that's where people randomly will inbox me shit, you know what I'm saying, situations and shit they going through, right? And so I got a somebody sent me a love letter.
And what did it say?
Okay, and the love letter goes this, and I want your opinion. It goes, "Dear love." It goes, "I have been dealing with this person for a while now, and we spent a lot of time together. And he recently told me that he doesn't want me to attend a function with him. He stated that if I go to the function, then he won't go to the function. How should I feel? What should I do? He's saying I'm overreacting for feeling like he's on some fuck shit. So he says, love, help me out." So let's go around the table, because at the end of the day,
I'm gonna let Kold Savage go first.
What is your opinion on that? You said you're in a relationship?
I mean, I'm just not on the market.
Okay, so okay, whatever your situation is.
I would say when a guy in my time of running around, I was high. I didn't want worlds to clash. You feel what I'm saying? I probably had some situations going on over here, and I ain't want to have my situation see that situation. You feel what I'm saying? So if you go, I ain't going some shit like that. Like now, I'd be like this. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm here, she here. Like.
Well, what reason would a person say, guy or female, say to somebody, if you go somewhere, I'm not going?
Sneaky for real. Like, you got some shit to hide. You don't want to run into nobody that you, you know what I'm saying, you doing something. That's like when your phone like this.
I do my phone like that.
Your phone like this. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got shit to hide. It's a free world. Like, you ain't got nothing to hide. I don't have no worries. But when you got something to hide, oh, hell no, I ain't going because, yeah, that's my opinion. I think somebody hiding something for real.
Skitty, what's your opinion?
I think like
if somebody you've been dealing with, y'all usually hang, you know what I'm saying, this Saturday night.
It could be a situation.
The reason I didn't say with Skitty his wife is because it's different, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So at the end of the day, somebody you're dealing with and they tell you that if you go to this function then they're not going. What would be your first reaction?
So it could be like it could be a situation where nobody is gonna be coupled up in there, and he don't want to be the one, like, oh, dang, you brought your girl. You feel me? I'm saying that gotta be everybody can't have the same response.
That's an odd response. I wouldn't even.
That shit's.
But yeah, no, because there's been situations like that, and they're like, yo, we was just all, you know what I mean? You brought your girl though. Like everybody,
like
it could be the home.
Gonna be in a way.
It could be the homeboys. Like, damn, y'all don't bring your girl. You know what I mean? Because they may not want their image to be tarnished in your eyes. Like, yo, damn, I see your homeboy. They wild as fuck. Or, you know what I mean, sometimes it might be just a just a homeboy occasion and they don't want niggas to bring their girls.
I wouldn't go though.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like,
I get that though. I get that, but I wouldn't go if my girl couldn't go. I'd be like, fuck that shit.
Shame.
If you say, Dorian was to say to me, Shane, I'm going here and you can't go. If you go, I'm not going. I just might punch him in his face. I think the domestic violence in me will come out. I'm not there yet to deal with that. So, my thing, I will be offended because what are you doing that I can't see? And it depends on like what the situation is. If it's a gathering for everybody, I'm going to feel some kind of way. So if it's a gathering for just him and his homeboys, I'm not going to feel in any kind of way. But if it's like, oh, it's cool, everybody there, it's a party, let's go, yay, hey, why the fuck you don't want me at the party? Any other time you want to party with Shane? Any other time you want to have fun with Shane? Because we're going to turn up together. And it don't matter who see us or what happens or who's there because I'm turning up with Shane. Or I'm just in the mood with my people. So it don't matter that Shane's there because we all having fun. So even though Shane my girl, we gonna turn for this for me and Dorian. So even though it's like I hang out a lot with Dorian and his family, and wherever we go, like we just hang out, and it's more of let's have fun. Shane's here, but I'm still gonna do my own fucking thing. I ain't cock blocking. I'm trying to turn up. I might sit in the corner sometimes, but he still do his thing, and he might just be doing his thing.
So if a nigga you dealing with or tell you that you can't go somewhere where you're going to see in pocket or out of pocket?
Out of pocket, I'm punching him in his face.
A bitch you dealing with tell you that if you go to a party that then she's not going. Are you in pocket or out of pocket? Is she in pocket or out of pocket?
Out.
Skitty, a bitch you dealing with tell you that if you go to a party, then she not going. Is she in pocket or out of pocket?
Definitely out of pocket.
Okay.
All right, and you ain't say how you feel.
I think it's out of pocket.
Okay.
But why though?
Why you think it's out of pocket?
Out of pocket because at the end of the day, just listen to that. If you're dealing with somebody and the person tells you if you show up somewhere, I'm not going. I haven't met that person yet where that would sit well with them or that would make them feel good. Because the first thought is gonna be why.
Red flag.
Now again, at the end of the day, like Shane said, it's a difference if a nigga said I'm going out with my homeboys.
Right. It just made my homeboys.
And a bitch start tripping. That's different.
Go.
No, because you need time with your homeboys. Go drag. Go out with your homeboys.
Yeah,
but if somebody is having a party where niggas gonna be there, bitches gonna be there, it's a party. It's a function.
We gonna drag out nuts together.
And you're telling the person you're dealing with that if you go, I'm not going. I don't know nothing else that says other than
I'm trying to do.
You know what I realized?
I don't know what that says
about a lot of men that I used to hang with. They drag on their women a lot, right? Like they always want to be with the fellas. They always want to, whisper on the phone and text different women and shit like that. And they want to be in the streets and shit and leave their girl in the crib. But the first time she goes somewhere, they insecurity kicking. They want to be fussing at her, screaming at her, shit like that. That's one sign that I ain't appreciate. Like, cause like you outside 7 days a week. Why can't she go outside 2 hours? You feel me? To go holler at her homegirl, shit like that. That's one. 2, niggas do all this dragging and say they don't think about their woman when they out fuck with another woman. But when they go to jail when some shit happen, they run to this woman like she's supposed to just
she won't be
pick
there.
them up. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, you gotta. To me, like how a nigga treat his woman, I pick up on a sign like you treat your woman like that, you'll definitely drag on me if I'm in need. You feel what I'm saying? Like I was always taught that because my grandmother ruled the house, but my grandfather always gave her that role. Like, whatever she said, go. Not to say he was a pussy or whatever, but he just like, yo, ain't nothing better than my woman's happiness for her. So this is what I gotta do to make sure she good. Then I'm gonna sit back and let her take this one. And I just roll with that shit. Like how niggas be dragging on women, but always need them.
My grandfather said the same thing. But he had Miss Catherine running around the corner.
Out to a club and vibe with your girl. It's nothing wrong with. I will bring my girl to social loneliness. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
She probably wouldn't speak, but that's my vibe. You feel what I'm saying? Why bitch my vibe? And I'm turning up with y'all, and I'm coming back in the house 2 a.m. I ain't getting no ass when I get in the crib. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And I can't even be mad. Like, no, you gonna be right here. We gonna drink. When we get home, I'm wearing your shit out. Right. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's the vibe. Like, now, that's the safest shit that you can do is be in a relationship and be isolated. That's the safest shit you can do instead of running the streets all the fucking time. Do some shit with your girl.
I've met different type of dudes. Some dudes would prefer to be with their bitch than with niggas, and some niggas would prefer to be with their niggas on some bromance shit than with a female to deal with. I don't knock either way, whatever makes you happy. Yeah. But I was just, per this love letter. At the end of the day, she wanted to know if I'm dealing with this person. They told me if I show up to this place, if I'm going in, I'm going. How should I feel? Am I out of pocket for feeling some type of way?
Yeah, that person.
What is the chat saying?
The person is not out of pocket for feeling any kind of way. They should. You have a right to feel how you feel. So for me, I really think it's just out of pocket because I like to turn up with my man.
I do too.
I like to definitely.
If you got somebody you're dealing with and you going to a party, the best thing is you drink, you get fucked up, you have a good time, and you don't have to. It don't have to play it like, oh, I'm with you. You could be off, hang with your homeboys, talk shit, whatever. I'm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but everybody's different.
But you know why a lot of niggas don't like taking their girls away?
Why not?
Because their girls be ugly as shit.
So they like embarrassed.
Yeah, like a lot. Like for real, a lot of niggas be homeless. A lot of niggas be in relationships because women be stable. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
so
that's
true. I'm being honest. I see it.
That's true.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's true.
But you gotta think of how many like new relationships niggas jump in and then they just move straight in with the girl.
Right.
Because niggas be fucking homeless.
Now,
But I
let
mean
me
by
ask
homeless,
you
not on the
this.
street, but like living with somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this. Let me put a twist on it. Does titles matter in the situation? In this situation that I just spoke about with this girl, whether that's her boyfriend or not, a person she's been dealing with for, let's just say, you know what I'm saying, she's been dealing with them.
Now, if,
He tells her.
yeah, that's different.
So speak on it.
That's different because if they not in a relationship, then how he feel or how she feel wouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. Like I'm about to kick it with my peoples. Like, but if we're in a relationship, I'm kind of obligated to embrace your emotions. But if we just friends and talking and shit, I don't give a fuck how you feel.
Fair enough, Shane.
I think that I feel the same way that Kold feels. I feel that way. I feel like that. Yeah, if we're not in a relationship and we just chilling and we just cool, then no, you're not obligated to do anything with me, for me, or anything else, because I have accepted that we're just cool. Right. And the only thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna fuck, and that's it. Thanks. So therefore, I can't look for anything else because you already told me what it was. So in that case, it will be in pocket. But with and the woman can't feel any kind of way.
I agree.
Skitty?
He about to cap. I can see it.
No, so
a title takes away from the fact that somebody that you've been dealing with tells you that if you show up somewhere that they're not going.
Yeah, to me,
yeah. Okay. The title definitely depends because if you don't have a title, then I don't owe you explanation.
I don't owe you anything. Like, what do I owe you? I can do anything the fuck I want because I have no obligation to you.
So title brings obligations. We can agree.
Title brings obligations.
They do. They do.
Because
what do you have a title for if you don't?
Because they don't want to deal with those type of accountabilities or take somebody's feelings into consideration.
Yes.
Depending on who you're dealing with, though. Some people just naturally click, their energies just being synced, and then you got some people that you know, like, do I really want to fuck with this toxic ass person? But the sex may be good, so you know what I'm saying? You tolerate it, but you know it ain't gonna end good, so you just riding a toxic train out for 9 months, but you know, like, that ain't stability. You know what I'm saying? You just having fun.
Skirt. I start riding and never ride.
But a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't like starting over. So a lot of motherfuckers be, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like starting over is like the best thing. That starting over is like the holy grail of like everything. The beginning is everything because like you're just in such a like bliss, like until
you're the first woman I heard say that.
What?
Because most people be fucked up from like 30 relationships ago.
I love start over.
They never healed from that shit.
I can't worry. Listen, I move on fast. I'm telling you, like, listen. By the time we breaking up, my foot is in my foot is in something else. I'm already playing on the playground. So
that's damn.
Listen, because you know,
but men do that shit too. So it's not no damn men operate the same way.
I'm not hurt.
I can't speak.
Not all men.
Yeah,
no,
I can't speak.
I'm saying for me, it ain't nothing wrong. Listen, it ain't a motherfucking thing wrong with me. Once our relationship over, it's like a motherfucking friend. It's a friendship. Once that shit over, our contract is up. It's time to move on. I need to give somebody else my happiness. It's like, okay, I keep on trying food. If I don't like it, I'm gonna keep trying something until I find what I like. And
but it sounds like you be still looking for a job while you in that job.
Yeah, if you said by the time you
listen, because you had to satisfy yourself.
Okay.
You have to satisfy your own. You can't hurt your own self and say, okay, well, all right, I like this person, but he's no good for me. So for right now, I'm going to satisfy myself until I get where I can be. That's gonna make me feel better.
So how fast do you move on though?
What? I just told you how fast I move.
But I'm saying like a time frame. I'm asking like a time frame. If you break up today,
if I break up today, most likely.
How fast will your foot be in another door?
It depends.
That's what I'm trying to get.
It depends on what happened. If it's something suddenly, like he did something, I have to break it up. Then right now I would be like, I'm not in anything. All right. But somebody likes me. You better believe that. And they want to take me on a date. So you either going to deal with it because I got prospects. Like, and people know my situation. It is what it is. I'm in a relationship right now.
So you have prospects while you involved?
No, listen. It's always it's always somebody lurking.
No, I mean but that don't make them a prospect. You have to entertain a prospect for
you
them
don't
to be a
have
prospect.
You do not have to entertain a prospect.
You know what? I'm gonna say this because somebody interested in me don't mean shit to me until I show interest.
And
back.
guess what? They don't. But you know they waiting. It's like a motherfucking ship. You don't have to. You ain't waiting for no ship to come. You ain't watching no ship come in on a dock. I ain't waiting. I know it's out there. When you hungry, you know the food is out there. Drink, bitch.
Shit.
Listen,
yeah, that's
drink
that
shit. When you know the food is out there, you just wait. You eat. Okay,
your new name is gonna be Shane the Barbarian. Yo, go ahead.
No, I'm dead serious. Look, I'm dead serious.
She's a man eater.
I got this food right here, right? I got this food right here. I ain't hungry. I ain't hungry. This is a prime example. I got this food right here. I ain't hungry, right? Because I'm eating. It might not taste good, but I'm gonna keep eating it because it's making me full. Once it get like this, shit, I'm hungry. I gotta find something else. Cause I'm not gonna be out here empty-handed and I don't got no motherfucking food. Why? Because this is what I need for me. You can say you don't need no nigga. I don't play with myself. I ain't into masturbation. I need a warm body. I need some dick. I need a man that's gonna stimulate my mind. I need a man that's gonna help me and pay a couple bills. Plain and simple. That's what I need for me. And that's what I need for me. And if we push close towards like, man, together in a relationship, we push forward like we don't get married. That's what we do. But what I need for myself, I need a warm body and some hard dick on my ass. That's what I need for me. I need that comfort. I need that stability of a man. I don't have children. So it's a difference. I have my family, but I want a man. I want a man for me.
Have you ever heard somebody say like, "What do you bring to the table?" I heard a lot of. Women.
Hold on, wait. What do I bring to the table?
Hold up.
Because I don't come empty-handed.
No, it's okay. He asked. So
I'm asking because I see a lot of women.
Oh, she gonna tell you.
Saying this to men, like besides dick, what do a nigga have to bring to the table? So I'll be asking like, well, what do women feel as though
for
they
me
bring to the table?
For me, I'm a motivator. I do goals like. Everything I set up, like when you talk about goals, you might say, okay, I want to save money. So what's your first step in saving money? I want to start a business. So what's your first step in starting a business? Your first step in starting a business is, okay, you got to figure out, you got to research what kind of business you want to start. You got to research your location where you want your business at. So I'm a thinker. So I'm here. I'm a guide you in the right direction. I'm ghetto as a motherfucker, but my head on straight and I got the education. I'm going to lead you in the right way. We're going to do this together. So right now, when I meet a person and we goaling. If it ain't about goals, I don't want nothing to do with it. If you stagnant in your ways, I don't want nothing. If I see you being stagnant, I don't want a motherfucking thing to do with you. Because guess what? After 2 years and we ain't accomplished a motherfucking thing, I'm out. Because I can't keep giving myself to somebody else who's not feeding into me.
Is a long time.
So you give
Let me ask y'all something. How long should somebody stay in a situation where there is no establishment of title or anything like that? In 2021, how long?
It depends on what the situation is, or what you mean, like stay in a situation like.
While you're dealing with somebody, so let's just say you in your 30s, you in your 40s, you in your 50s. Different people want different things. If you are a person that is in the market for long-term companionship, how long would you entertain a female? Before you either decide, okay, I'm going to invest in this or this is not for me and I'm going to move on.
I'm going to let you take that.
Skitty, how long?
He like, huh?
I'm going to say for a title, the max probably a year.
Okay, Shane, how long?
Baby, you better snatch me up because I'm pressure. You feel me? I don't be single for 2. And this
Shay, how long?
I don't have no.
Shay,
what's the max, yo?
What's the time frame? How long you gonna give a nigga to motherfucking deal with?
What's the deadline?
If you're in a mind frame of you want long term companionship, how long you gonna give a prospect?
3 months. I'm pressure.
Damn.
Okay.
3 months. I'm pressure.
How long you gonna give him, Kodak?
She said Kodak.
He don't fucking Kold Savage.
I'm sorry.
Wait, what did happen?
She called me.
Hold on.
Excuse her.
Kold Savage. I'm sorry. I don't know why Kodak. I said, go ahead, Kodak. I'm sorry. Kold Savage.
She'll be so smooth with it, yo. Like, I was like, what?
I'm sorry.
Oh no, but I wouldn't really put a time frame. But if I had to, I would say like 6 months.
6 months. So I have 6 months here, 3 months here, a year, where if you're dealing with somebody, at the end of the day, you're in a long-term mind frame that you would give them to decide if this is something that you want, are we building, or we're not, then let's go our separate ways, or let's put our eggs in other baskets. That's what you're saying?
I would say 6 months.
Yeah, I can't even.
Rakia said 3 months as well.
3 months.
What about you, love?
Damn, y'all don't give a nigga a second to breathe.
I'm not good at this shit.
No, I'm telling you, like,
we had the answer.
I'm not good at this shit.
You better answer. How long?
How long?
You asked the question and
I
shit.
did ask the question.
But how long
I don't
for you?
know.
I would like to hear.
What do you give?
You like to hear my answer?
Yeah.
I'm really.
I would like to hear.
I've
What do you
stayed in
give?
situations 18 months, 2 years.
That's way.
It's wasting
For me, that's way
It's
too
wasting
long for me.
time.
Yeah, I have been dealing with somebody for like 9 months and we didn't have a relationship. But at this age, I'm 39. You're not about to string me along. We either gonna do this or we not. Yeah. We either gonna build or we not, because I'm building. I need for my family. I need for my legacy. What's going to be here when I leave? So, and I'm 40. I'm midlife.
I just urge everybody to just find yourself before you look for somebody else, because a lot of people just be bang, 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 bang. You fuck around, had the right one, but you ain't wait around long enough to probably see them. You know what I'm saying? Or to like plant that in them. You know what I'm saying? Like some people invest in money in people, and some people invest into people. So when you kind of get a better result when you invest into people that's worth your investment for real. Like, so for a woman to invest in a nigga who got goals but don't know how to structure them, you'll be a great asset to that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because
but that's the thing. That's why you have to. If we talking about investing, and we talking about, okay, right now I want to buy a house. So right now, so if you with me, these are the things I want to do. So you gonna come with me. So this is what we're doing.
Would that be scary for a man? She's looking to buy a house. If you dealing with her, she's on some shit like, help me get this house.
Within 3 months? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, 3 months.
Yeah. I'm like, she fucking crazy. 3 months?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
like, are you, like, what you going, like,
what about within 6 months?
Hell yeah, she's still crazy.
What about within a year?
Maybe.
That's her trying to buy a house. What about within a year?
Maybe.
Going once, going twice. She trying to buy a house. What's up?
And we're not engaged, then no. Like, within that year, if we ain't fully, like, we about to get married in another year or something, like 9 months after we get engaged, then fuck no, we ain't getting on.
Do women have unrealistic expectations?
No, because your expectations is what you require.
This is what you want.
Right. What you want. So
this
it's
is
not,
what you want.
But now here's remember I said I see a lot of women ask, like, what do men got to bring to the table? A lot of women be asking men what do they got to bring to the table when they don't bring shit.
So there's infamous talk about this motherfucking table. I don't know if it's a red table or black table or what. But
house.
Let's talk about tables out this bitch. What exactly is the table and what should be on it? What does the table entail? Skitty?
The table not only entails money, income, stability, loyalty, dependability,
accountability.
Yeah, accountability. You know what I mean? Is you gonna stick around when shit hard? Is you gonna still rock out? You know what I mean? Or is you gonna contribute to? You know what I mean?
I'm sorry. No, I was getting my drink. Go ahead.
You talking about the table? See, we all be wanting how much money you. When y'all say what you bring to the table, y'all be like, how much money you bring to the table?
No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
We really looking at is you? Yeah, is you gonna be looking at my homeboy behind my back when we hugging and shit?
No.
You know what I mean? We thinking about all of the attributes.
That's how go, Skitty. Keep on going. Listen, that wasn't for you. Go ahead.
Because I know you. Anyway, I'm looking at you through the camera screen. Middle fingers up. So yeah, no, there's many attributes as far as the table are. When you say what you bring to the table is what are all your positive attributes that you bring to this relationship that's going to lock it in and move it forward.
And those things are what? So you said financial. You said what else? Financial
stability, dependability, respect. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Loyalty. You know what I mean? Really, love ain't got shit to do. Love is the total package of all of that. Is you willing to do this without, putting a tag on it? You feel me? Is you just gonna do it regardless, or is you not? That's the difference between love and like. But to the table, you gotta, you know what I mean? it's interchangeable, but it's all positive attributes that you bring towards making this relationship work and proceed and flourish in a positive state to reach the ultimate goal of eternal matrimony.
Can I tell all right, Othello.
Can I tell y'all something about the table?
What when you think about what do you bring to the table? What are some qualities that come to mind when you think about?
Let me say this. So what I bring to the table, at first I used to bring the whole table. Like, shit, this is me. I got the whole table. I got everything. I got a car. I got a house. I got education. I got everything you need. I don't got no kids. I got extra bedroom. You come here, you kick your feet up. I got food. I'm a cook. I'm domestic. We gonna have fun. We gonna travel. We gonna do this.
I feel you, but most of that was just all in one category though. Oh, wow. So that's one attribute.
What's that one category?
The house, the car, the money. That's one thing.
Listen, not only that,
he said bring the
education is another thing. That's two though. That's two.
Education is two. So not only that, I was loyal.
Okay.
I was respectful.
Okay.
I'm supportive. So what I'm saying is I'm all these things because that's why I say I brought the whole thing.
All right, bet. Yeah.
So anything.
I just wanted to clarify for them.
So anything before now, I've always had. So that means you just bring your chair. Yeah. And you don't even need your chair. I mean, you could add the turkey and the candles on the table because that's all I really needed. But now it's different. So now I make more money, but I live less. So that means that you have to make sure that you can provide the food, the water, the shelter, and everything else for right now because that's not where I am. So you have to understand me at the place where I am now. Because I don't have my own house right now. And I've had my own house since I was 17. But right now, I don't have my own house. I'm building towards buying a property that's mine. So I feel like when you meet me, you know this is my goal. My goal is to buy a house where I can plant roots. And it's going to be mine, my property. So if you want to be a house, put a ring on it.
All right, so what's your table? What's your table, Savage? Is that right? Because I don't want to say Kodak.
Savage for real. Honesty, loyalty, non-filtered. Like, don't spare me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel how you feel, say that. Like, don't filter.
Yeah.
Don't filter that shit. You feel me? Accountability. Take accountability for the shit that you know what I mean? The shit that you do too. Support is major for me. You know, like you take a lot of risk to accomplish certain things, and you need that support from the person that's in your corner for real. Positive energy is major for me. Positive energy. And just
I like that.
Ambition, man. Like you have to want more for yourself too. So when I do provide, it's extra. It's like, but I'm gonna go get my own bag. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if I like, I'm just learning about gel polish and shit. Like, you feel that shit is like $100+ to get. You know, I'm just learning that shit. Normally, I used to give my mother like $20, $30. I'm like, huh?
Don't give me $20, $30 because I can't get.
I heard that recently, and I was like, since the fuck when? Well, you got to get the gel, and I'm like, all right. So now I'm starting to But if you get your own paycheck and you do this, you maintain your own beauty, you maintain your own hygiene. Like us men maintain our own hygiene. So don't get with me and expect for me to maintain your hygiene. If I do, it's a plus.
We every other week over this baby.
But I'm saying, I see posts where men look like bums because women are thirsty for men with money. And it's just like, if you can't get my nails done, my hair done, then I can't fuck with you. And I'm just like, what the fuck are you going to do for yourself? Why this man got to raise a whole nother kid? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, if that's your requirements for me to fuck with you, you can suck a penguin dick for real. Like, I don't want no parts of that.
Heavy feet.
Because that's like some blood sucking shit. It's like you trying to take from the pot instead of adding to it.
Well, right, I agree with the ladies. I agree with the ladies and it being a package deal.
That's not a package though. What if a man came to you with that? You will buy my PS5, get my hair cut every week, put gas in my car.
Excuse me, I bought a PS5 for Christmas.
Listen, let me finish. That's for Christmas though. I'm talking about for a nigga to be like, you gonna buy my new game, you gonna give me V-Bucks, get my hair cut, pump gas in my car, wash my shit.
I need VC for my 2K player.
Like, nigga, you a fucking bum. Like, you need a mother. Like, you
but that don't have nothing to do with the kid.
For a man to lay his waist out and it's like that for a woman to be with you, you gonna Like, who the fuck?
That has nothing to do with the kid.
But women do this for men all the time, though. And it's
I'm
just
not
like,
buying V-Bucks now.
and if a nigga don't do it, or you bum, if you broke, just say that. Like, if you're a fucking bum, just say that.
Well, I bought a PlayStation 5 for Christmas, so and
You're a real one then.
and a polo sweatshirt with the teddy bear on there, and Boss, and Saint Laurent. And Raven.
You did that why though? You did that out of your heart though, right?
Yeah, I did it out of my heart because
that wasn't
I
a
felt
requirement to be with the guy though, right?
No, because he
But
didn't.
if
He didn't even know.
If he gave this requirement, your foot would have been on another nigga boat the same fucking day. Listening to you talk, you'd have been skipping to another nigga ship.
Ooh.
I would have been at the airport.
If that was his requirement to be with you, you'd be like, nigga, I'm the fucking prize.
No, I would have been at the airport. I would have been in Chicago.
You know when Neo said,
Atlanta.
I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we together? That shit means a lot.
It does. Because 50 and 50 is 100.
I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together.
Oh, yeah, and I'm trying to eat. So come on, Skitty, let's wrap this up. Happy Saturday, everyone. We're the social loan. Psych. Okay.
So it's given, are y'all the tables or y'all the forks?
I'm the house.
Right now,
For real.
I bring loyalty, I bring respect, I bring growth, I bring help. I don't bring any money. I don't have a table. I have a car payment and car insurance. Those are the only bills that I have right now. So that's what I bring to the table. Me. And if you want to help, me get my frontal fixed, you can do that. We split that every other week.
She good because she got a car. That means she ain't gonna need a ride all the time.
I don't need no ride.
You know what's the worst shit though? Like before, when I was single, the girl had to pick a motherfucker up all the way in Orange Mills.
Yeah.
Chill for 2 hours and act like you fake interested so you can fuck.
No, I just
and then drop the motherfucker off after you already got what you want all the way back and you living down the hill. That's some shit. Like don't nobody. So a motherfucker with a car, like oh yeah.
Well, that's what they used to have to do when I was young. They used to come get me from Randallstown from the projects and then ride me out there, then take me back home. So yeah, that's what used to happen. All right, love, what's up?
What?
What's up?
What?
What you?
The fork, the table.
Yeah, what do you bring to the table,
What do you
love?
bring to the table?
This was your category.
Are you the
again.
fucking fork?
I don't bring shit to the table.
Or are you the table?
I don't bring shit to the table, but this fucking attitude.
She on some bullshit just like, Skitty, what you bring to the table?
Loyalty.
It's everybody talking loyalty till it's time to fucking get loyal.
Ooh.
Motherfuckers ain't really been placed in a position where they have to show their loyalty for real.
I have.
So I hear everybody. I hear it.
I have.
Go ahead.
I have. Niggas say come to Chicago. I can't.
What do you call somebody that'll ride for you at any? What is it called? Unconditional loyalty.
Bitch, you ain't exempt. You try to twerk
Right, you ain't exempt.
on, bitch.
Right.
Oh hell no.
She try to bend the corner with the pad levers on.
I don't like that.
Look.
Put the bleach out in the air. No, she's dying right now.
No, you ain't gonna do that. So
Over the
loyalty,
steps.
financial stability. I'm unorganized though. Yeah, you just a solid go hard motherfucker, yo. That's what you gonna get. Shit, and I ain't changing. The fuck.
Remember you pulled out yesterday, and you was like run that back, and I was like, there's one part when I say I ride for everybody who wants in the lift for me.
Yeah, right.
That's really how shit be. Like you feel
Yeah,
when you really realize like you the drive for everyone.
That shit is fucking tiring.
Yeah, so it's like, but at the end of the day, who the fuck gonna come?
And nobody.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody.
So when you get like that, it kind of make you like.
Well, I'm not gonna say nobody.
Isolated. Like I mean, my.
But I get it.
It's
you know what? It seems like I get it. I understand that. So I'm not gonna speak deeper on it. But I understand. I understand what you're saying. I mean, at the end of the day, everybody's goal should be to be the fucking table, the fork, the plate, and the spoon on that bitch.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, everybody's goal should be to be good to the people that are good to you. There's some things and some choices that you have to make in life where you think about you outweigh your pros and your cons. And that's life. You say, okay, well, if I make this decision, this is what come with it. If I make this decision, this is what come with it. And that's what life is. And sometimes at the end of the day, you got to make choices and stand on your shit. And that's how I'm coming for 2021. I'm standing on everything and how the fuck I feel.
I was about to come.
Okay, pearls. It's the pearls and the leather pants and the Jordans for me.
Ow.
I'm ready to get my eat on. I'm ready to motherfucking continue my Saturday night. Everybody, I want you guys to have a safe Saturday night. I do want to shout out,
Kold
you know what I'm
Savage.
saying, Kold Savage for coming through.
Kold Savage.
You know what I'm saying? We talked about your projects. Before we go, is there anything that we could listen to leave out to kind of, you know what I'm saying?
I'm on Jalea's sister right now. So what's the hardest joint on there?
Jalea, bro. Y'all
Jalea.
today.
Shit,
No, man,
Jalea brother. I'm on Jalea brother right
my
now.
baby sister, right?
It's the drink.
Yeah,
You know, Jalea passed.
that's what I'm calling because it's about a
rest in
sister. Yeah.
peace.
Jalea passed. Thank you. December the 16th, 2013. She was 16. She had diabetes. She passed.
Oh,
for real.
wow.
So I had to go through that. You feel me? So I dropped my project on my birthday, July the 9th. I dropped Jalea brother. You feel me? So I don't care what joint you play off. Matter of fact, you can play for me. Play No More. The last joint on there. I really drags on that bitch for real. But yeah,
right.
Jalea brother. You know, you type in Kold Savage on any platform, my shit'll pop up for real. And shout out to my little cuz Take Hold Bang, man. Cuz on fire right now. Man.
Shout out Take
Shout
Hold
out
Bang.
Take
Hey,
Hold Bang.
we gotta get cuz up here, man. Come on,
He's
man.
batting the A right now. But next
Yeah.
time he in town, I'll definitely.
Yeah. Definitely gotta come through, man. Because we
definitely
definitely been
wanna go
showing
to the A.
big
He
support.
just left though. He was up here for he just left.
Oh,
Damn.
wait, real quick. I know we have a special guest, but I want to say shout out to Tay Wilson
Yeah, shout out Lil Bro too.
for getting
Who is
signed. Tay Wilson.
Oh, he been on our show before.
Yeah,
Okay,
Tay
I'm
Wilson.
sorry.
He been on the show twice.
I'm
Yeah, he
sorry.
been on
That's
our
why I said
show.
he been on our show. We've had a lot of guests.
I seen that though. He said he signed to like World
He
Star.
signed the World Star. He's
Yeah, he
World
did.
Star's first artist.
That's major.
Yeah.
I hope they
Yeah,
I hope
so
they do
shout
good
out
shit
this-
for him.
shout
Right,
out
yeah.
to
I
Tay.
hope they do right. Yeah.
Shout out to Tay Wilson
They do good shit for him.
and his crew and Reggie and them. I really
Spence.
like
Shout out Mogul Printing. You know what I mean?
Right. All right. So anyway, guys, Happy New Year. Thanks for hanging with us. Enjoy your Saturday night.
Happy New Year. Be the best person you can be.
Always.
Enjoy your night.
Let's go.
Losing all the new joints first. 1500 radio for Baltimore.
It's really for the city. All right, let's get back to the music. Yo, that's what I'm talking about.
1500 radios for Baltimore. It's really for the city.
Kold Savage. Jalea brother.
Damn, Savage, this be too cold.
That fuck nigga ain't my dog no more. That's why I don't answer his calls no more. I ain't posted front that stole no more. I bossed up, can't fuck with y'all no more. I had my heart broke before you can't get past this wall no more. That ain't my bitch, though she was slick. That's why I ain't hitting it raw no more. Play 6'9" and you will die. You can't speak what you saw no more. Don't bring me around them bros no more. They beg too much, they all some hoes. Ain't even got no bodies. You can't hang around my squad no more. So no more. You ain't my dog no more. Diamond grill, cause talk is cheap. They faking shit, can't talk to me. Stay on the porch, don't cross the street. Why hate on me? We all can eat. Don't ask me about no nigga, you don't see me with no more. That's wild to me. Don't call my phone when you run no bitches trying to get some clout for me. Yeah, that shit a no-no. Double dragon with me, you shit a logo. Them niggas clown, they looking like bozos. Was running around on this bitch with a fofo. Don't make me spin the block, no popo. You see some ready rock, so. I got my trap jumping like a pogo. You use a head a lot. Ocho, keep my peace, man. Fuck your peace sign. Set fire to a nigga, he deep fried. I was 15 when I went 3 times. On the block with a weak ass D-line. Don't call my phone, I decline. They hear my song, press rewind. Been third down since I was knee high. It's a young wild nigga from the east side. That fuck nigga ain't my dog no more. That's why I don't answer